And we open this. And we start from current slide. So we discussed the difference between the present continuous and the present simple. And so on the next slide, there is information about the present perfect tense. So, and it says that we use this tense to talk about a situation that begins in the past and which either continues up to the present, or is related to the present in some way. It does not tell us how slowly or how quickly something has happened, only that this is the way the situation stands now. And the example is, my headaches have decreased. So it means that the headaches started in the past and they've changed. The character of headaches has changed up to now. And the information about the present perfect continuous tense, we use this tense in a similar way to the present perfect, but the continuous form describes a progressive change in the situation up to now. So it emphasizes that the action was going on for some period of time. And the example, my headaches have been decreasing. So for some period of time, gradually, for example. And so I hope that you remember this these rules, and let us check it, like focusing on the practical exercise. So to the left, you can see 4 diagrams that illustrate the rules of using these 4 tenses. So if we look at the diagrams, we can see that they describe PC. It means presenting complaint. So when the patient's presenting complaint. And in the first diagram, you can see that the event happens now, regularly. This is the present simple. In the second, number 2, this is present continuous. The action maybe started before now and was in progress and maybe still in progress, and it may continue for some period of time in the future. Now there is some kind of progress. Then diagram number 3, this is present perfect. And the action started in the past and has some result till now. And the last one, present perfect continuous. It's the same as the present perfect, but it describes what was happening this period of time. Well, let us look at the sentences and analyze the verb and match each sentence with the diagram, one of the diagrams. So I have the list of students, but I'm not sure. Just a minute. I need to find it. Do we have the student Bongu Pradeep Kumar? Manish, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
So is this student here, Bongu Pradesh Kumar?
1 minute, ma'am, I'll check.
Sorry?
1 minute, ma'am. I'll check and I'll inform you.
I mean, we are I would like the students to read the sentences. Just what about Bongu Rohita? Is she here?
Yes, ma'am.
Rohita. Yes, Rohita, read
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first sentence, please.
This one, ma'am.
A sentence. Sentence A.
Sentence. And this one, ma'am.
Please read sentence A from the slide. Can you do this?
Yes, ma'am. I have. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I have got a headache.
which diagram does it relate to? What kind of tense is it? Is it present simple or present
Present
continuous?
simple, ma'am. Present simple.
Present simple, yes. This is diagram number 1, present simple. Okay. Kanipaku Hubanesh. Do we have this student? Hubanesh?
I think he's not here, ma'am.
I see. Katra Gada?
I'm here, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Sohita.
Sohita. Okay. Sohita.
Second sentence, ma'am.
Yes.
I've been having this shooting pain in my leg.
Okay.
I
And
think it is present continuous.
exactly, you're right. Yes, it describes it emphasized that the action was going for a long period of time. Yes. Mhm. Okay. Just a minute. Вернитесь в главное меню. Okay. Mhm. Okay, the next sentence is for Kotha Kota Afnan Kausar.
He's not here, ma'am.
Read it.
He's
Not-
not here, ma'am.
I see, okay. Kubra Khadija.
Yes, ma'am.
Khadija.
The pain goes right through you. I think it's present simple.
Mhm. Okay, present simple, this is sentence E. What about the previous sentences? So it's very hard just to work like this because I don't see your faces, I don't know your names. Mohamed Mashrifuddin, the next sentence.
Ma'am, I think he's not present.
I see. Munukonda Mayuka Dipti.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it.
Which sentence, ma'am? C, sentence C.
C.
I kept getting these flashing lights around my eyes and a sharp pain. Uh, Present perfect.
Is it present perfect? So
I guess.
Present perfect continuous.
I kept the form of the verb. I keep, sorry, getting these flashing lights around my eyes, and so this is about what the condition that the person has now. So this is present simple, and the form of the verb keep shows that this is present simple. Do you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the next one. Подлотная икрина. Is she
Yes,
here?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it, please. D sentence.
I have been having this terrible backache.
So, which tense is it?
Present, present continuous.
So, not only continuous, but also perfect. Present perfect continuous. Do you see?
Perfect continuous.
Okay. Rayapati Sai Bhagavi.
Yes, ma'am.
So, sentence F, please.
Yes. F.
F.
Have you been having any pain?
Mhm.
Present perfect continuous.
Exactly. Okay. Then Chapavidya Dharani. The next sentence. G.
I'm getting these headaches off and on now.
Uh-huh. What is the tense?
Present continuous.
Yes, present continuous. So, and you see that now shows that it should be present continuous. This is the time marker for present continuous. And Chitaredi Lahari. Do we have this student here? Chitaredi Lahari. No? Okay, Manish, read the next sentence, please.
I'm not taking anything for them.
Mhm. What tense is it?
Present continuous.
Okay, and Bonguro Hita, the last one.
The attacks have increased.
So what tense is it?
Present continuous. Present perfect.
Present perfect, yes. Something has changed till now, have increased. So this is present perfect. Okay, and here we have some more practical exercises. We should complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. And if more than one tense is possible, we should explain the difference. So the first sentence, Sohita, read it, please.
Yes, ma'am.
My mother
After one, ma'am.
has these pains since last Tuesday. She still has them.
I missed what form is it?
Uh, I mean, my mother has been having these pains since last Tuesday.
I see now. Yes, you're right. And you see, since is the marker of the perfect tenses. So your sentence is correct. So number 2, please. Kubra Khadija.
When you normally go for a run at the same time every day. When?
Look, we have every day. We can't ask when because the answer is here. Yes, this is general question.
Yes. Do you normally go for a run at the same time every day?
Exactly. This is present simple. So the next is for Mayuka, number 3.
Yes, ma'am. The
So,
pain aged a little since yesterday. It's better now.
has eased.
Past
Has
present
eased.
simple.
Uh, no, it's better to use present perfect because we have since. Since is the marker of the perfect tenses. So the pain has eased a little since yesterday. It's better to use like this. Okay, the next is for Naik Rina. Patlot Naik Rina.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it, please.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sorry, yeah.
Ma'am, actually, Lahari is trying to join the meeting. Can you please allow her?
Uh-huh. Just a minute. Um, I see now. Now, let's go back on current slide. So who is speaking? Naik?
Ma'am, green.
Yes. So which sentence was it? Number 4.
I am lying in bed for 4 weeks now. Present simple.
Look, so there is preposition for, which is also the time marker for the perfect tense. It means the action started in the past and was going was going on for
Present
some period.
perfect continuous.
Yes, use it, please.
Present perfect continuous.
So I have
Have
been
I
lying.
have been lying in the bed for
Yes.
4
Okay.
weeks now. I have not been out of it once, doctor.
Okay. So the next is for Rayapati Sai. Sentence number 5, please.
Yes. I can see the rush getting worse.
Which tense is it?
Getting worse. It's present continuous.
Yes. So present continuous consists of 2 parts, the verb to be and the main verb. So we can say is getting worse. Yes, the rash is getting worse. Exactly. Okay. The next one is for Chapavidya Karani. Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Number
ma'am.
6. What can we use? There is
I haven't taken any medication at the moment.
I'm not. No. This is at the moment. It should be continuous form, present continuous. So use the present continuous. Yes. I'm not taking any medication at the moment. And the last one is Lahari. Number 7.
The pain is spreading to your shoulder.
You suggest to use continuous, yes? I think this is it's better to use the present simple. And if it is present simple,
the pain is spreading to your shoulder, or is it just here?
It should be a question. It should start with an auxiliary verb.
Is the pain?
Okay.
Is the pain
spreading?
Is the pain spreading? And if we use the present simple tense, use the present simple, please.
Did the pain spread to your shoulder?
Does
the pain spreading?
Does pain spread to your shoulder, or is it just here? Does or do, these are the auxiliary verbs which are used to make questions in the present simple tense. Okay, so we have some problems with the grammar. Well, let us focus on this very slide. Here we can see some key phrases that describe what the patient says about his pain, and we should decide what possible conditions the notes below relate to. Let us try to read these notes because they are given like in handwriting. Maybe it's not easy to read them. Manish, will you read, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Start, please.
Pain just, I need to read that information, right, ma'am?
Yes. Right.
Pain just above belly button goes through to back, makes me double up, worse after a fatty meal, drink a lot of alcohol, and sharp pain. Had it several times before the pain. There all the time. I'm not getting it, ma'am.
Came on after dinner last night.
Last
right?
night.
Okay, so here are the symptoms, and what is the condition? What kind of condition can it refer to? Any ideas? So this is above belly button, makes him double up after.
Maybe poisoning.
Yes. What is it?
Poisoning.
Poisoning. Okay.
Digestion.
Uh-huh.
How damage liver?
Any more ideas?
Blood alcohol.
After dinner.
Indigestion.
If it is connected with taking meals, so I think this is a kind of gastritis, for example, or pancreatitis, right?
Yes.
So some kind of these kind of the diseases. You know more about this. I'm not a specialist in medicine. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes. Mhm.
what does double up means? Makes me double up.
Double up means when the person can't stand straight, he bends forward, and so like to ease the pain because he has the pain in his stomach.
Okay.
So, okay. And if we move to the next slide, we can also see some just conditions that this person describes. Let us try to read them. And now let us listen to Bonguro Hita. Read it, please.
Stomach pain in the right side and makes me double up. I never had it before. Feeling sick is side very tender to touch. Only thing relief it is bending me to chest.
Okay. And what kind of what kind of disease is it? What are possible conditions?
Ma'am, is it related to stomach?
Okay, I think it relates to stomach, yeah.
Appendicitis?
Yes,
Appendix.
exactly.
Appendix.
Appendicitis. Yes. Or some kind of ureteric colic, if it is
Yes.
like this. Okay, and so here are the possible diagnoses to so this is acute pancreatitis, gastritis, duodentitis, or peptic ulcer. And for the woman, possible diagnosis, acute appendicitis, cholecystitis, gallstones, or uteric colic. And so let us focus on this. What questions did the doctor ask in each case? And let us take turns asking and answering questions. So you should remember the Socrates model when the doctor, while asking questions, and follow this model. So who would like to? Yes, please. What's your name?
Khadija, ma'am. The
Khadija.
first one was Socrates. The first one is site. S means site. So what is the site of the pain? Like the location, the place. The second
Okay,
one.
so Khadija will be the doctor, and the person who is experiencing this kind of condition, who would like to be this person? I mean, role play this person. No one. Okay, let it be Sohita. Okay, Khadija and Sohita. Khadija, start please.
So I'm the doctor.
Yes, yes, you are the doctor.
So what is the site of the pain?
It's just above my belly button.
And what is the onset of the pain?
Look, the patient doesn't understand onset. Maybe you can make the question easier to understand, more simple.
Okay. So onset means like When did it start occurring?
After dinner last night. It started after dinner last night.
And C means, ma'am? I forgot about the C in Socrates.
Character.
Yes.
Character. So
Site, onset, character, radiation, associations, timing, exacerbating, elevating factors, severity. Yeah.
okay, so what is the character of the pain means, like what kind of pain is it?
It's a sharp pain.
Okay, and what about its radiation? Like, is it linked to any other parts of your body, or is it?
It goes through my back and makes me want to double up.
Okay. What about what stands for A?
Who remembers? Who can help us?
Yes, please.
Association.
What?
Association.
Mhm.
Is it associated when you like change your postures? Does it get severe?
Uh, it gets worse after a fatty meal.
And temperature? T means temperature?
Timing.
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 What is the timing of the pain, like
It's there all the time.
all the time? And E?
Exacerbated or alleviating factors.
Yeah. So what are the increasing factors of the pain, like is it
What
get
can
like make it worse?
Yeah, it gets worse after a fatty meal.
Okay.
Or when I drink
Drink a
alcohol.
lot of
Yes.
alcohol.
And the last one is S.
Severity.
Severity. Is it mild or severe?
It is mild.
It is mild. Okay.
It says
Thank you.
it's sharp pain. Yes. Sharp pain.
Yes. All
Okay.
right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well done. Well done. Good. So I think we won't do this with the second person. And let us focus on some culture project that we will continue working with as a home assignment later after the class. So we are going to speak about body language, and so being aware of your own body language and the body language of your patient will help you as a doctor in taking a history. And here's the definition for this term. Body language is the process of communicating without words through gestures and movements, as you know this. And let us look at this slide, and we can see three pictures to the left, and the task, and several sentences to the right, and the task is to find a picture to match each description of body language. So, and let us also work individually. I mean, my list of students, and Kota Afnan Kausar. No, she's absent. Kubra, just a minute. Mayuka, the first sentence, please.
Yes, ma'am. The doctor is not saying. Maybe B, ma'am.
B. The doctor is not sure.
Sure about what?
Do you all think that this is B picture, picture B?
I think
Yes, ma'am.
What about picture A? So look at the
The patient is
The
angry.
patient is angry.
picture A. In picture A, the doctor just is touching his face with his hand, and he shows that he's not sure about something. Okay, let us listen to Naik, Rina, sentence number 2.
The patient is not comfortable or at ease.
Mhm.
C, ma'am.
C, picture C, yes. Or also a picture, yes, picture C. So then Saib Hagavi.
Yes, the patient is angry.
Uh-huh. Which picture shows the angry patient? A, B, C, which one?
C,
Picture A, yes. So the patient is angry. She's waving her hands, and so shows her emotion. Okay. Rayapati Saib Hagavi. Hargavi. The next
Yes.
sentence.
The doctor is bored and unsympathetic.
Mhm.
It's C, ma'am.
Sorry? C, yes, yes.
It's C.
Doctor is bored. Picture C, yes. The next one is for Chapavidya.
Yes. The doctor is showing interest and inviting the patient to continue speaking.
Mhm.
It is B, ma'am.
Picture B, great. Then there is, let's move on to Manish. Number 6. Manish?
My guess is not there in the B.
Manish? Okay. Bonguru Hita. Sentence number 6. Rohita.
The patient does not understand what the doctor is saying. Asking,
Mhm.
A, ma'am.
So
Picture
the
A.
connection is bad. So I think you are saying picture A, right? Mhm. And Hita, the last one.
The doctor and patient are not communicating. It's picture C, ma'am.
Picture C, yes, you're right. Okay, so this is the example. These are examples how we can deliver the information not verbally using our body language. And it's very important to be able to understand what the patient says or what the doctor says in different situations. And so here we come to our task, which is a culture project. So there'll be 3 projects. There are 13 students, right? And the group you should divide in groups of 4, yes, 4, 5 students, because we have 3 culture projects. The first one is about body language. You should use the internet to find information and make presentation. So in your presentation, you should include the answers to the following questions. Is body language important in your culture? How are gestures in your culture differ from other cultures? So you should do the research not only about your culture, but also about other cultures. And the next one, what are the other fields besides medicine where understanding not verbal communication is important? So think about this. You should find this information, so just organize it somehow to make just a story or just report, and make presentation in PowerPoint to just to tell us about this body language culture. Okay. So the first project. The second project, you should use the internet to find information and make presentation which answers the question, what does a patient-centered approach in history taking means? You should find the information about a patient-centered approach. So, and also present this with the help of PowerPoint. And project number 3, you should use the internet to find information and make presentation. What is the Calgary-Cambridge method? Calgary-Cambridge. So I think the leader of the group, Balasani Manish, can decide so who will work in each group. So you should divide all the students into 3 groups. Manish, are you here?
He has some network issue.
I think he has network.
The connection is bad.
Yes,
What do you
ma'am.
say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ladies.
you can divide.
I can divide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, have you ever worked in groups?
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you divide your group into groups?
It was sometimes by teacher and sometimes
by us.
You mean that, so I can divide, but so it's, some students are absent and, for example, on my list of students, there are 16 students. And as I understand, there are less than 16, right?
There are only 13 students.
13, yes. Well, who can take the responsibility of dividing the group into smaller groups, into subgroups?
Can we be the, like, we have been groups previously, so can we be the same?
And how many groups were there?
3 groups, I guess.
Okay, yes, like this. And what's your name?
Ma'am, Bhargavi.
Sorry?
Bhargavi.
Just a minute, I'll find you here.
Rayapati Sai Bhargavi, ma'am.
Just a minute. Rayapati Sai Bhargavi. Okay, so you'll be responsible for groups, Bhargavi, yeah? Groups. And by the way, I have in my list, I have the names of students. And Bhargavi, you say this is your first name, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And what about Rayapati Sai?
Ma'am, Sai Bhargavi is my first name and my last name is Rayapati.
And Sai?
It's a middle name, but actually my full name is Sai Bhargavi, and the first one is initial, that is my last name.
So can I call you Bhargavi, right?
Yes.
And your surname is Rayapati, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Okay. So as you see that you should make 3 presentations. Each of group should make 1 presentation on one of the projects. And it should be from 5 to 10 slides, not very long. And you should find some illustrations, some pictures, and some interesting information about this. And don't just insert the full text into the slides. Just leave only the key phrases, okay?
Okay.
So find the information how to make slides on the internet.
And ma'am, what is the deadline?
The deadline, yes. The deadline, it will be till next Tuesday, because we have classes on Tuesday.
Okay.
And you should show the presentation on Tuesday. We'll start the class with your presentations. Do you see?
Okay. Yes.
If you wish, you can send me the presentation beforehand so I can check it, or just plan the class to incorporate your presentation into the class. Okay? And this is one of the tasks. And well, another task is the Future Learn platform. As you remember, when we started our classes in February, we started speaking about these online courses. And the online course that we are going to continue dealing with is called English for Healthcare. English for Healthcare. It lasts for 4 weeks. And I think you do remember that you've started the first week. And you've also you've done the first week. But anyway, we are starting the new semester, the new course. That is why we need to repeat. So if you have this, if you remember this course, and if you have finished week 1, you may send me the screenshot of this week 1. This is the end of week 1, as you remember, and there should be your initials, your name in the right upper corner of the screenshot, so that I can understand that who has done this, the name of the person. And you remember that it takes a rather long time to do week 1, because it consists of several tasks, the tests and some quizzes and something else, some listening tasks. So you should start doing this today. And the deadline for this will be Saturday, because on Saturday I should start checking what you've done during the week, and I should put the grades, your grades, give you the grades on Universite. So, well, the link, well, I'll send the presentation, and you can find this link on this slide of the presentation. I'll send it to WhatsApp chat to your leader, to Manish, and he will just send this presentation to you. And actually, the best way to work with your tasks and to just give you the tasks and to place the material, the presentations and the tasks is on Moodle site. This is DL. Have you worked with Moodle site?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. I'll try to clear out this question if we really can work on Moodle site, because it's very convenient for me. And so, but now we'll be sending the tasks through WhatsApp Messenger. Okay.
Okay.
So the deadline for futurelearn.com is Saturday, and I will also send you some short task about parts of the body in the Word document, and I'll send instructions together with this document. As you see, we've been working for 2 hours, and so let us move here. And the next hour will be, so during the next hour, I want you to work with